All right, in this movie, we'll begin the creation of what I consider to be a very fun real-world project, and that's the false Mobius strip. And what's so great about it is that it brings together the skills that we've learned over the course of the last 3 chapters. So obviously, we have custom gradients, a la Chapter 22. We're going to be creating the base ribbon using an object blend from Chapter 23, and then we'll be weaving this ribbon in and out of itself using live paint. Now, the reason I'm calling this a false Mobius strip as opposed to a real one is because when you're working with a real Mobius strip, there is no absolute front or back side. And so let's say these cool stripes represent the front side of the ribbon. Then a ribbon flips across to expose these warm stripes, which represent the back side. Then we flip around to the front side once again, and then we flip to the back. And so at some point, there's a seam between the back of the ribbon and the front, as we're seeing indicated right here. And so in other words, if you were a little person walking along this surface, you could pass over each one of these 6 times, each one of these overlaps, a total of 6 times, and you would cover the front and the back side of the ribbon all the way around. So it's one continuous surface. The thing is, if you go ahead and cut out this bright stripe right here all the way around, then you ruin the illusion and you end up with absolute front and back sides. And to understand how that works, I've created this diagram right here. The front side appears blue and the back side appears red. Or if you prefer, we have a vice and a versa side right here. And so we start with the front, we flip around to the back, we see the front again, then the back side of the ribbon, then the front, the back, and then finally we wrap around to the front. And so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlaps. It's still a continuous ribbon, it's just that it has a definite front and back side. And so the reason that we're going to create this false Mobius effect as opposed to the real one is because this project is a little easier to conceptualize, and it happens to be a lot of fun as well, as you'll find out starting in the very next movie.